Welcome to Haltemprice and Howden, a slice of East Yorkshire that's gripped not quite by election fever, but by some pretty strange goings-on. Are you excited by this by-election?
No.
Why not?
I think it's a waste of money and a waste of time.
You're excited by the by-election? Going to vote next week?
No,
No?
not at all, no.
Why not?
Well, it's not to any purpose, is it, really?
The man who thinks there is a purpose is David Davis, the former Shadow Home Secretary who resigned his seat to fight what he calls the slow strangulation of British liberty.
I'm trying to push this issue up the agenda because it's not bread and butter, it's not your mortgage, it's not your job, it's not your healthcare, which are, of course, naturally the things at the front of people's minds. But it's very, very important to our children, our children's children, that we have the sort of society that we have benefited from, which is a free society.
It all came as a bit of a surprise to his boss, who today let bygones be bygones. David Cameron, is it tough campaigning for a guy who's given you such a headache?
No, not at all. I'm delighted to be here. I said I would come and campaign for David. I'm looking forward to coming and speaking in this school, and we're both going to be talking about the same important subjects. I'm very keen that David is re-elected with a large majority, and I'm here to do what I can to help.
Labour think it's a stunt, while the Lib Dems share his fears about the Big Brother state, so neither have put up candidates. But others are taking Mr Davis on, including a former rape victim.
I'm standing because I think David Davis is wrong. I think that CCTV is very, very important. It helps to put criminals away behind bars, and that's where we want them. The DNA database, again, is vitally important. It rules out the innocent, and people don't have to worry, and it convicts the guilty.
He's right to defend the erosion of civil liberties, but completely wrong in being a Tory MP, because Tory policy it just works against civil liberties.
Without any mainstream opposition, Mr Davis is instead facing a by-election record of 25 other candidates, and here they all are. Now, some, like the English Democrats and the Christian Party, are hoping they'll do a little bit better because this by-election is a bit unusual. But they'll also be facing 13 independents, a man who once sang in the Eurovision Song Contest, and a monster raving loony called Mad Cowgirl.
Vote for Miss Great Britain, Gemma Garrett.
She wants more pay for soldiers and beauty lessons for the rest of us. He, from the Church of the Militant Elvis Party, is having lots of fun. And David Icke, remember him, the former sports presenter, well, he's worried about a global conspiracy. This is an odd by-election that's discomforted the Tories and puzzled others. In all likelihood, Mr Davis should win and return to Parliament. Some will question just what's been achieved. James Landale, BBC News, in East Yorkshire.
Well, here is for you a full list of the candidates standing in the Haltemprice and Howden by-election. It takes place, as James was saying, a week tomorrow. And there is more detail for you on the BBC News website. You can follow the link from the homepage at bbc.co.uk/news.